Hi Stampers, this is Trevis, World Card Making Day, card number 3. So today we're going to make a Christmas card, and I'm going to use a stamp set that's been around for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years, which is a surprise to me because snowmen usually don't last that long, and not even in just the heat, but in the Stampin' Up! Catalog. Snowman Season. There is a punch that coordinates with this. We're not going to use that punch today, but we are going to use one of the snowmen to make a Christmas card. And this paper that I'm going to use is from the mini catalog. It's called Whimsy and Wonder Specialty Paper. So this designer series paper is sort of off the wall, I think. I mean, it's got pink and mint macaron, and it's gorgeous paper, but it's got some different Christmas colors in it, which really drew my eye. It also has some ribbon, and I'm loving, loving, loving this ribbon. It's so cute. Can you even see it? It's like frayed on the edges. So this is Blushing Bride, and it's called, the ribbon is actually called Frayed Grosgrain Ribbon. So I am excited to make this card with you today. I'm going to be using some product, a lot of product from the mini catalog, and also be using that Snowman Season stamp set. So we are going to do some watercoloring today, so let's get started. I have a piece of watercolor cardstock, and I'm going to stamp this snowman in Stays On ink. So normally I am not a fan of stamping my stamps, my photopolymer stamps in Stays On ink. But today I'm going to go ahead and do it, and then I'm going to clean it really quick. So, oops, bounced right along. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this on here. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and clean my stamp really quick because I want to get that Stays On. Actually, the Stays On remover isn't that good for your stamps either, so I'm going to clean that really quickly. Hang on a second. And get that off of my stamp. Perfect. Okay, it's just really not good for the plastic in these stamps that that Stays On remover, but I'm okay with it since I cleaned it off quickly. All right. If you leave it build up on there, though, it gets really sticky and can tear your cardstock. Okay, so we're just going to do a little watercoloring on this. I'm going to use 3 colors. I'm going to use Polished Pink, Mint Macaron, and Blushing Bride. So this is probably the last video I'm going to do today for World Card Making Day. I hope you're enjoying them and maybe even stamping along, which would be super cool, right? Okay, I'm going to use my water painter. I'm going to pull up a little bit of this ink. Blushing Bride first. I think I'm going to color his. So when you use your water painter, you do want to use Stays On ink because otherwise it'll bleed. If you use Memento black ink, it'll bleed. Okay, just giving you that heads up right now. That's why I'm using it. All right, looking good. Now I'm going to go over here to my Polished Pink. Just going to pull up a little Polished Pink stripe on this. Can't even see it that much. Man, these water painters just really don't. The water doesn't come down like I think it should. I don't know if it's me or if it's the if it's me or if it's the water painter. Oh, there it comes. Okay. I just have to be patient. You know I'm not patient. Can ask my husband. He says, nope, not patient. Color in his hat. There's not a whole lot to color on this. I should have gotten some orange for his nose. That's okay. Clean this off a little bit. And go to the next color, which is Mint Macaron. Before I do that, I want to make sure I clean this ink off. Usually when you pinch, if I'm pinching, it says push. I'm pushing. Okay. See, still has some ink on there. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's, I don't think anything's wrong with it, but I don't see any water coming down, which is concerning to me. See? Ugh. Come on, please. There it goes. Okay, now I see the water. Okay, good. Just have to be patient, right? So I'm going to color this tree. And I'm going to leave that the way it is because I really don't want, that's going to look like snow. I don't think there's any reason for me to color that green. I don't want to make it look that way. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an orange pumpkin pie, just for his nose. He's so cute. He doesn't need a whole lot of color. I'm just going to do his carrot nose. Okay, so I'm done with that. Close these pads up. I'll make sure that the ink is off of that. And now I'm going to show you what I picked. Okay, so out of the Whimsy and Wonder specialty paper, there's a lot of choices. So that's that 12 by 12 pack that's in the mini catalog. I did choose this paper. The other side, I absolutely love, but I'm going to forfeit it, and I'm going to go with this side because of the snowflakes. And I did cut out a circle out of the center, okay? Now, what I also need to do is, I did cut out of another, the Painted Labels dies, I did cut out a circle from the, get it out of here. There we go. From the specialty paper, hang on a second. From the specialty paper that's in the big catalog, Pearlescent Specialty. And it was actually in the Occasions catalog originally, but it carried over to the annual catalog, which is awesome, right? So what I'm going to do now is I am going to trim. I'm just going to take this, and I want to trim that circle out of the center. I know it's crazy, but I think it's going to work. So I'll end up with a little circle in the center. All right, this is the piece I want. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to spotlight that circle. I'm going to flip this over, take my glue, and just put tiny little drops of our white Tombow glue on here. The smaller the better. I don't want it squeezing out too much. All right. And now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to take this, flip it on top, just like that. And I'm just going to hold it like that for a second. Actually, I'm going to put this on top to hold it. And I have this to use later, which I will use on a card down the road. I always do. The looking good. Okay, so it moved a little, but I think it's okay. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to put a sentiment down here on the bottom, and I'm going to use from the stamp set, hoping this season builds heartwarming memories. Okay, so I'm going to pull that out. Oops, didn't mean to pull his hat out. I've used this stamp set so much that it really is not sticky, hardly sticky anymore. And I'm kind of okay with it. I need to put it, I think I need to put it under the faucet, and that'll probably help it. Put this right in the center. So see, I have that in polished pink. Hoping that it dries on that paper. And before I put it down, I'm going to put some of that ribbon down. Okay, so what I want to do is, or do I just want a bow? Ooh, I think a bow would be cute. So I think what I'll do is just tie a bow. Oh, this ribbon is so soft and just adorable. It kind of reminds me of like something you would use on a baby card. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this, and I might leave this one a little longer. No, I might cut it off. I was originally thinking it might be cute to have one side longer, but I think I'll do that without that. And now, should I do it this way? Yes, okay. So I'm going to put some adhesive on the back. I hope that's dry. Oof. It's taken a long time to dry on this paper. And I think the reason is because this is so glossy. Probably should have used my Stays On. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? You don't know until you try. Like that. Flip it over. Trim it off from the back. So you get a nice, I'm telling you, that really didn't work out like I hoped. Well, anyway, give it a shot. Then I'm going to take my mini glue dots and pull one off. You might take your pick tool. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, we're getting there. Now I need to put this on my card, so I'm going to fold my white cardstock in half. This is 4 1/4 by 11, just whisper basic white cardstock. So I'm going to put this all the way to the bottom. I'm going to show you why in a second. Oh heck, I didn't get the circle out. Well, tell you what, I got a better idea. I actually was going to make it kind of a opening, but look, I think this works too. Oh, I already had glue on it. Okay. Good thing this is my last card today because I'm kind of flopping with it. Okay. So there is my card. So the snowman is peeking through the window, and I intentionally wanted a circle there opening, so when you open the card you would see the snowman, but this works too. And then on the inside I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas from the stamp set. And again, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use mint macaron. love that Merry Christmas. And then, what other little stamp could I use? I don't know if I really need to use anything else. Maybe I'll use these. These are like little snowflakes. So I could put these on. I think I'll use Blushing Bride. So I already have Mint Macaron going on there, so I'm going to use Blushing Bride. Okay, cute enough. Okay, so I really love this paper. And like I said, it's not a traditional Christmas paper, but it's darling, and it matches this ribbon so well. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you are having a good World Card Making Day. I'm tired. Time for me to quit. Talk to you later. Bye.